Hi guys, it's Casey from Crystalline Beauty. I'm going to unbox some more things from Mercari. All the stuff in this one will be from the same seller off of Mercari. I will list her seller handle in the description box below. I might even put it on the screen, I don't know for sure. But she is a really great seller. I've made like 7 purchases from her already. Just because she ships really quickly, she communicates, and if something comes messed up, she replaces it or gives you something of equal value. So I really enjoyed getting to buy from her. I have had a couple of things come broken, and she let me pick out. Well, one of them she replaced with the exact same thing because she had one, and then one she let me pick out another palette off of her listings. So she's also gone through and pulled palettes from other listings for me to make me my own listing, which is great. So she's a really awesome seller. This is actually one of the things that came broken. I really loved this palette that we had got in our, I think it was January not boxy, ice cream beauty box, I believe, January. And I bought this basically for my best friend. But when it came, this one down here had been busted all out. So this and this are creams right here, this first and third, and some bronzers and some highlighters and a blush. And so I bought this for my best friend, but unfortunately it came broken. But she did let me pick out another palette to replace it. So that was awesome of her. She definitely did not have to do that, but she's a really great seller. Then I got this off of her, and I basically only bought it because she sent me an offer for $6 for it, and I didn't have anything in my stash like this, so I went ahead and bought it. This is a Elizabeth Arden Sparkle and Shine color palette, so it's a full face palette. It did come in the box, and it has a little sheet that shows you how to do it day in and night look with this palette, and this is what the outside of the palette looks like. It's very sparkly and pretty, and then this is what your inside of your palette looks like. It does have a mirror here up top, so it's a great travel palette. And then this is a couple of brushes in this bottom corner here. There are a couple of little brushes. So really liked that. I didn't have anything like that in my stash, so I was like, okay. And she had sent me a deal for $6 for it. So I went ahead and bought that. Then, give me just a second, let me put this away, you guys. Oop. Or I'll try to put it away. That way I don't tear things up. Then I got another set from her that included 2 palettes and a bunch of little extras. So it came with these 2 palettes. I believe the Milk and Honey was the other one that broke. I don't know if this is the actual broken one. It is. Okay. So I got the Milk and Honey highlighter palette by Beauty Creations. Or not Beauty Creations, Beauty Bakery. Sorry, Beauty Bakery. And I had to look down. The Milk and Honey highlighter palette. And so these were the ones that busted. They were completely busted open. I did repress them as well as I could. But she did actually send me a replacement of this exact palette. So I do have another. And I'll probably give this one to a family member. It can still be used. It's just all busted, so they'll have to be kind of careful with it. So there's that. Then that one also came with a Glamour Me color eyeshadow palette by Steb. And I didn't have this in my stash, so I went ahead and picked it up in this set. And it does have a mirror. The mirror is actually very heavy. And then this is your color story here. Really, really pretty. I don't have anything by Step, so I was interested in looking. There's a couple of your blues. A pink and a purple. So really, really pretty. Glad to have this in my stash. And most of these were around like $20 a set. So, glad to have that. That was in that set. And then, it also came with a lip gloss from Formula Z lip gloss. It is still factory sealed, so that's nice. It came with a set of lashes by Doe and a little tiny glue came with them as well. Then it came with a metallic eyeshadow by Lottie London, and let me see if I can get this open. These are factory sealed still, sorry. Okay. Oh, and this is a loose pigment that, ooh, it's what it looks like, and I just spilled it. But a loose pigment. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That is a mess. I will clean that up in a minute. Okay, so then, last but not least, I got, oh, I'm such a mess, some eyeliners in different colors. These are supposed to be the colors down here. A gold, a gray, a blue, and a teal, and I just dropped one on the ground. Sorry, you guys. So, here are your 4 colors. These are what they're supposed to look like. And let me swatch them for you guys. That's really nice. And these are by Italia, I believe. So there are your 4 swatches for those colors. They're really, really pretty. I really like them. And give me just a second and let me get this cleaned up. Okay, and last but not least, there was a Be a Bombshell, like, glitter pigment. It says metallic pigment in pearl. And so that is what that looks like. And it's like a light silver. I'm not going to open that because I already just spilled the other one all over. But those were the items in that. And then I have another one to unbox for you guys. So give me just a second. Okay, these are still all by the same seller. I have an Okolon 3-color blush palette. And this is what those look like. And I believe this set was $19 for 5. Then I got a Lorella Desert Skies palette. And I don't have this one in my stash, so I was happy to have it. It does have a mirror up top, and then this is your color story. Very, very pretty. I think I have one palette by Lorella. So we're going to swatch a couple of these. So I can right away tell you that it's not as soft as some of the other ones that I've had. And some of them aren't really pigmented very well, but they're still really, really pretty. So these ones are going to be like a topper. It's a goldish one and a silver one, and then this is a blue and a purple. Really pretty. So really like those. And like I say, I don't have this palette in my stash, so I was happy to get it. Then I saw 3 more palettes that was from this same set, and I believe this one cost me $19. So let me set these aside. I got a Pure Cosmetics, and this one was broken, but she did tell me before I bought it. It was in the pictures, and it wasn't highly broken. So this is your color story, and this is the one here that's broken, and it just has a little chunk out of it. So excited to have that, because I didn't have this one in my stash either, and I have obtained quite a large Pure Cosmetics stuff. And actually, I'm going to swatch some of these for you guys. So these are very lightly pigmented. Okay, so there's my pigments there. Definitely barely able to see them. So these will definitely have to be ones that you build up, which is fine. But yeah, definitely ones you'll have to build up. But once again, that's the color story for it. And I saw 2 others. Okay, I also got a Hip Dot palette, the Cenote, I believe. Yes, Cenote. And I actually already have this in my stash, so this will go to my best friend. But I was happy to have it in this set. So there is that color story, and it does have a mirror up top. I also got the matching pink ones of these, so we both are now going to have the Cenote and the pink. I don't remember what the pink one's called, but I bought a set of 2 for us to have. So there's that one. And then last but not least in this set is, or this box, is a Beauty Creations Cali set. And it's a really, really pretty palette. And this is the color story. Really pretty. And I will swatch some of them for you guys. So we'll just do our 4 main shimmers. Ooh, these are beautiful. So there are your 4 main shimmers. And actually, now that I've done those, I kind of want to do some of the mattes. So give me just a second. I'm going to do 3 of our corner mattes. Okay. So there are your mattes underneath your shimmers. Really, really pretty. That's a beautiful color story. And I actually now am going to have 2 of these in my stash as well, and so I'll give one to my mom. So, and I think she's going to love this. I actually haven't unboxed the other one, but I do have another one. So that was the 5th palette, and I got this set for $19. And like I say, I will put the seller's info in the description box below. Then I got another one. Here's one from her as well. This is in a really cool box. It was a glossy box. But very, very cool box. And so I actually am going to throw these in there. These are not by this seller. I know I said this was all going to be by the same seller, but I'm going to go ahead and throw these in there because they're all exactly the same. And it is some Uoma brow pens. These are in shade 5, and I will put the seller for these, but these were all brand new, and I believe I got them for like 10 bucks. So I'll put that info in the description box below. But they have, on one side of these, there is the brow fill. So that's what that's going to look like. And then on the other side, it has a tinted brow gel. So there's that. And I'm excited to be able to use these. So I got 3 sets of those. And I'm happy to have them in my stash. But like I say, I'll put these in the description box below. I just had forgot I threw these in this box, and I knew it wasn't from the same seller, so I'll go ahead and throw that one in there. Okay, then here was my replacement Milk and Honey palette. And so you get to see both in this one. This is what it should have looked like. So it's actually got a honey stick there on your corner color. So really, really pretty. I'm glad to have that one. So there is that. And again, that was by Beauty Bakery. And then this one is the one that she sent me in replacement for the other broken one. And it is the Galette or Galette. Galetta. I don't know how you say it, but really, really pretty palette. And I just gave her a list of ones I didn't have in my stash, and she sent me one, and so this is the one she picked to send me. And so you do have a mirror on the top, and then this is your color story. Really, really pretty. Let me see if I can swatch a couple for you guys. I'm gonna get this off my hand real quick. My hand's going to get mad at me pretty soon. But I think this is going to be where I end it in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of shimmers. I'm going to do this green because it's beautiful. And I just want to show you guys. Then I'll do the brown, the pinkish one, and the purple in the corner. Purple, so it's like a silver purple. Okay, so there are those. Really, really pretty as well, and I didn't have this in my stash either, so glad to have that. So these are just some examples of stuff you can get off of Mercari. Go and check them out. I will put a link to their website in the description box below, as well as the seller's handles that these are from. And so I guess there will be 2 because I included those brow pencils. But I will include those and That way you can check them out. She has a lot of great listings. And if you guys are interested in continuing to see content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. And then if you can give me a like, that would be awesome. I'm really trying to grow this channel and show everybody the deals I can find you guys. And I will be doing mystery boxes and regular unboxings of subscriptions and different hauls from like Temu and things. So if you're interested in that stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.